All living beings on this earth, especially human beings, have been granted two precious gifts by Allah, gifts whose value cannot be measured or described. In today's video, we will talk about these two things, what they are, and how you can benefit from them. All right, let's begin with the first one. The most valuable thing that every human being possesses, the one that Allah has given to each of us, is the heart. The heart is the center that controls all human emotions. It is where love begins, where feelings are born, and where emotions dwell. It is also the place where hatred and dislike grow. Every feeling you experience is connected to how someone treats you, speaks to you, or acts toward you. That's why you love some people and dislike others. Let me give you a simple example that proves this. Imagine someone helps you when you're struggling, stands by your side, treats you with respect, gives you good advice, and genuinely wants to see you succeed. Naturally, you'll love that person. But what if the same person suddenly changes, becomes jealous, speaks ill of you, treats you badly, and works against your progress? Of course, you'll begin to dislike them. That's why I say, the heart is the place where love is born, and it is also where hatred begins. Love can turn into hate, and hate can turn into love. It all depends on the situation and how people treat you. The heart is a small organ within the human body, but if this organ is pure, the entire body becomes pure. And if it is corrupted, the whole body becomes corrupted. This was mentioned in a hadith of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. When your heart is clean and healthy, your whole being becomes peaceful and balanced. When your heart is pure, your thoughts become pure, your way of life becomes good, your behavior toward others improves, your self-value rises, and your personality shines. If you achieve that, you become someone everyone loves, a person whose behavior and thinking inspire others, a light shining in the darkness. So make it your goal to protect your heart from anything harmful. Feed it with good feelings, positive thoughts, and kind actions, so your decisions and plans will always be guided by goodness and clarity. Remember this, the heart is not just a physical organ that pumps blood. It's the source that determines what you do and how you do it. It guides your direction and controls your choices through your inner feelings. To put it simply, when your heart is healthy, you'll do good things, speak kind words, and think positively. But when your heart is not pure, your actions and thoughts will turn negative. You'll start to see everything from the dark side, and your behavior will reflect that negativity. Because, as I said before, every action and word comes from the heart. Your heart is gold. It's a diamond, a pearl, more valuable than anything else. Please, protect it. Let me give you a living example of this. Imagine two married people living together in a huge, beautiful house, a mansion with a swimming pool, a gym, lovely gardens, and every luxury they could want. But if their hearts are not pure toward each other, if jealousy, resentment, and hatred fill them, that big house will feel small and suffocating. Now imagine another couple living in a tiny, dark house with no electricity, no modern comforts, and few possessions. But if their hearts are clean, if they respect, love, and value each other, that small house becomes bright, beautiful, and full of peace. Yes, that's how it works, because when hearts are pure, every place becomes spacious and full of light. So protect your heart from evil thoughts and fill it with good words, good actions, and good manners. Let's move to the second most valuable gift that Allah has given you, your mind. Your mind is an extremely precious blessing. It produces what you feed it with. For example, imagine you have a bank account with $1,000 in it. If you go to the bank and try to withdraw $2,000, is that possible? Of course not. Your mind works the same way. You only get out what you put in. When you were born, your mind was empty, clean, fresh, and pure. It learned and recorded everything around you. what you saw, what you heard, what people said. That's how you grew up and became capable of managing your own life. Now, as an adult, it's your responsibility to feed your mind with good things and protect it from harmful ones. Since we now understand the value of your mind and the importance of feeding it positively, the question is, how can you protect it? I'm not a medical expert or psychologist, but as a motivational speaker and life coach, I can share with you 3 simple yet powerful tips that experts also recommend for maintaining a healthy mind. 1. Drink plenty of water and get enough sleep. Make sure your sleeping place is peaceful. No noise, no bright lights. Darkness and calm help your mind rest, recover, and refresh. 2. Exercise your mind just like your body. Your body needs the gym to grow strong, and your mind needs the same. It grows through reading. Make it a daily habit to read. Reading feeds your brain and strengthens your thoughts. 3. Be mindful of what you see, hear, and who you spend time with. If you constantly listen to negative people, soon you'll start thinking and behaving like them. So, be careful about your friends, the ideas you follow, and what you watch on social media. All these have a direct impact on your mental health.